Right, so yeah, I'm single again. In my pants size. Went from an 1103, kind of around my dating age. Just kidding. I'm actually, I just started dating again. It's perfect timing since my vibrator broke 3 years ago. Fuck duct tape. Who tapes ducks anyways? Quack. You know, being in a relationship is scary. You're always thinking about the breakup lurking around the corner, kind of like bums in Vegas. And I'm no good at breakups. You know, next thing you know, you catch me at the karaoke bar. I've got my hot dog in this hand, you know, and I've got my drink in this hand, and I'm singing Whitney Houston. Giving a shout out to Jose in the kitchen for my hot dog. Somebody give that man my number. Give me the real dog later. And I will always fuck you. Yeah, will always. It's real easy when you're going through a breakup and you're pretty. I would just walk up to a guy and smell him. Your breath smells good. Your neck smells good. How big's your dick? Simple 1, 2, 3. You know, there's a rule of thumb, ladies. Always ask before you stick it in. And if the bigger that the dick is, then it lasts. It will help you forget the past. So, stick to your guns. I'm not a real big fan of a lot of my ex-boyfriends. You get blinded when you're in love. Like, for instance, I had this ex-boyfriend who liked to masturbate with his blanket. I mean, situation's kind of sticky. I go put on my cashmere sweater, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? You know, like. It wasn't very exciting, especially when I'd walk in and see him masturbating with a blanket. I'd pull it up over my head. Smelly balls and going to sleep doesn't work well together. I'm into designing things and being an entrepreneur, so I designed a company where you can take your selfie and put it on your blanket, send it out to your family, and I sent him one of those, but the only problem is now he's still fucking my face. I like my new boyfriend now. I was trying to be real cute the other day and cook for him. The only problem is he doesn't like crack. So that wasn't good. But he's still cooler than my last boyfriend. The last one was super annoying. He was always forgetting things and huffing and puffing, and he needed to hold my hand, but I guess that goes hand in hand when you're 70 years old. Why? He was rich. Yeah, the new guy's pretty cool because he's okay that I was a stripper. You know, I'd go get a real job and my clothes would probably come off there anyways. Dancing's a different lifestyle. You know, 1 minute I was at Dave & Buster's serving drinks and cocktails. The next thing you know, I'm snorting cocaine off the bathroom stall and comparing jug sizes and rating assholes. Locker room conversation gets pretty crazy. You know, but I'm almost 30 and it's starting to freak me out a little bit. Like, I got this new haircut and I woke up and realized I've got 15 silver hairs one day, and it really freaked me out. I'm like hungover sitting in my bathtub eating dinner, and I'm Googling, does cocaine cause silver hair? Does drinking excessively cause silver hair? Do new boyfriends cause silver hair? Because, you know, it's been a while. I'm texting his mom, I'm texting my hairdresser, but it turns out it's normal. I think I'm just gonna rock the George Clooney look once this grows back in. You know, like, turning 30 is is different because now I'm talking to myself a lot more too. You know, the other person used to just kind of stay behind in the shadows in my head, but now she's always right there. And now I notice I'm like talking to myself and I'm like, we're good, we're on time, but we're really never on time.
Time.
Okay.
Okay, wait, hold on. No, stay up there. Okay. I want you to say your first minute of material over again from the first minute.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Now I'm going to time you. And go.
So, I'm single again.
Woohoo!
Single with my pants size, calm down. Yeah, I went from 11 to a 3, similar to my dating age group. Just kidding, I actually just started dating again. It's perfect timing since my dildo broke 3 years ago. Yeah, fuck duct tape. Who tapes ducks anyways? Yeah, no, I don't really like dating because I'm no good at breakups, and they're always looking around the corner, kind of like bums in Vegas. You know, next thing you know, I'm standing at the bar, I've got a hot dog in this hand, I've got my drink in this hand, and I'm singing Whitney Houston, but first, shout out to Jose in the kitchen! Thank you for my hot dog. Somebody give him my number so he can give me the real thing later. And I will always fuck you. Fuck you!
All right. The reason why I had Janell do that first minute again, in that first minute, she had 12 punches, 12 punchlines in that first minute. Now, a beginner usually has maybe 3, maybe 4 in a minute. And then when you get better, you do 6. Professionals will have 7, okay, in a minute throughout their whole set. No, throughout their whole 45 minutes, 60 minutes set, they'll have 7 punchlines. Now, if you go into a club and they're like, okay, you only have 5 minutes to perform. You're doing a guest spot. You have 7 minutes to perform. And you hit it like that, 12 punchlines in a row, minute after minute after minute, the club owner will ask you back. There's no question. Okay, the club owner is going to ask you back. And so...
You're going to make me cry over
now,
here.
if you, okay, no, the bad stuff's coming up later. So. But so, you know, you have a full room like this, you're going to immediately, if you start off strong like that, you're going to immediately get credibility as a comedian because you had so many fun punchlines, they're falling off their chairs laughing, and whatever you say after that is just going to be, you're just going to sail through the rest of your set if it's like a 5-minute set. So, so that was good, Janell.
Thank you.
Now with the joke about, okay, so the joke about the blanket and you're taking pictures, you take pictures of your family, of yourself, and then put it on the blankets, and then your boyfriend still comes on your face. Right, that's funny, but before that, when he's coming on the sweater and you're putting it on, okay, I need you to find the funny in that.
Okay.
I need you to find it funnier in that.
Okay.
Because it's a little like you're getting a reaction out of us, but it's not a strong laugh.
Okay.
But you are getting a reaction. So let's see if you can make that a little stronger.
Right now?
No, you don't have to.
Okay.
Whatever. What I want you to try to do with your set, Janell, is carry that energy throughout the whole set that you have from the first minute where you're just hitting us like punchline after punchline. Try to carry it throughout the whole set.
Okay.
And like Mike, you know, memorize it and then worry or think more about the delivery. Again, your content is strong, just have to deliver it and just make them fall off their chair, you know. Yeah, good job.
Well, thank you.
Good job.